today vlog is going to be about out with the old and in with the new. And what I mean by that, if you want to like change your life to be more healthy, fit, positive, and just a better person and feel better about yourself, you're going to have to cut some things out of your life and do some new things and make some new habits. So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. And I had somebody requested on one of my friends requested on Twitter, so I told everyone, you guys can pick what you want me to vlog about, and that's what I'll do. So if you want a different topic for me to do a vlog about, just comment on this video, okay? So anyways, out with the old and in with the new. So first of all, you're going to have to start being, thinking, and acting more positively. And first of all, thinking, I mean, your thoughts control everything. So you really, really, really need to stop thinking negatively about yourself or always worrying about things. It's like when you start thinking negative, just stop yourself. You have control over your thoughts. So just stop yourself and say, okay, I'm not going to think about that. What? And then just start thinking of something more positively, or pop in an audio CD, or start talking to a friend about something else. Or get in, if you're at work, start doing your work and concentrating on that. Just stop thinking negatively, because that's going to ruin your day. It's going to put you in a bad mood. So be happy. Start thinking positively. Like, actually, Brian Tracy has a great audio about doing like a 21 day, it takes 21 days to create a habit. So for 21 days, every single day, sit down by yourself and say this stuff out loud and say some nice things about yourself. Like, I am successful, I am this, I am that. Tell yourself you are these things and that you will accomplish your goals and that you are healthy and you do like healthy food and all these things. And you're going to start believing these things and they're going to become your reality. I'm telling you. So try to do that. It takes only 21 days to create the habit and to change your thinking. And when you change your thinking, you change your actions, and your life will eventually start to change and be more positive. So try that, because I did that and it really, really, really helped. So giving people compliments too. Me and my friend Chelsea were talking about this. It's like, you know, when you walk into or when you're with somebody, talking to somebody or whatever, a really bad headache. But when you're sitting there talking to somebody and, you know, you're like, you think great things about, I mean, I do anyway. I mean, like when I see something like, oh, she has a really cute purse, her shoes are so cute, she has such a cute personality, oh, I love her laugh, or, you know, whatever. And then when they leave the room, I look at my friend, oh, isn't she just great? It's like, why didn't I just tell her that and give her a compliment when she was in the room? It may have made her day, you know, maybe something that she doesn't really know about herself. So, you know, that's my goal anyway. When I'm thinking something nice about somebody, I'm going to tell them. I'm going to start giving people more compliments, because I really do think these things. I don't know why I don't say them out loud. That's kind of my way of like acting more positive, because that's my next thing I want to talk about, is acting positive. So like, give people smiles. I mean, is it that hard to smile? I think it takes more muscles and more energy to frown than it does to smile. So I'm going to start smiling more and giving more compliments and saying hi and just being happy. It's like, why live life being a Debbie Downer? It's like, get over it. That's what I think anyway. And when you want to start acting a certain way, so like say you want to start being more positive and start being more successful, or being healthy or fit or whatever it is you want to be, you're going to have to kind of, like I said, out with the old, in with the new. If you're hanging around with people who are Debbie Downers or negative Nancy's, and they're always, you know, something's always wrong with them. I'm sorry, but it's like they're sick, they have headaches, they have, which I just said I had a headache, but I really do. Sorry. But anyway, it's like every single day they have something to complain about. And it's funny, because then you're like, oh, that's too bad, but at least, and you try to say something to make them feel better. And then guess what happens? That just makes them upset. They cannot handle that you did not try to feel bad for them and give them sympathy. So they actually like get mad when you try to make them feel better. I don't know, it's crazy. But so if you want to be more positive, you're really not going to be able to have friends or hang out with people. I've had that happen to me in my life, you know, where I was just, like, every single day I was on the phone, and it's just like, and I, you know, and then I'd get off the phone, I'd be crabby with my fiance, or I'm like, it negative Nancy's and Debbie Downers, whatever you want to call them or yourself. It's like, seriously, you don't understand what you are doing to your people that you are venting, as you call it, to. So you really should think about other people's feelings and give them a break. And want to say something, oh, guess what just happened, or whatever, like, to laugh or just have a conversation. And then I was on the phone for like hours. Just non-stop, like, guess what happened? Bad, bad, bad news. Anyway, if I wanted to do that, I would turn on the news. I'm personally, and I've read a lot of books that agrees with this, I personally cannot surround myself with those sort of people all the time, because I tend to act like that and start to be a downer myself. So I need to surround myself with more positive people and successful people. I just feel like my life has did like a 360. I'm a completely different person. I love my life. And I started really thinking about, like, my son is my life. I know if you guys know me or have watched my videos, Lane is my everything and always will be. And I think about, like, how I want him to see me, or how, like, once I'm gone, like, how people look back on me, especially my children. And I want people to think of me like, you know what? My mom was a great person, and I want them to think of things that make them laugh, because I like to make people laugh, and I like to make people smile, and I like to make people feel good. I don't want people to think back on me and be like, she had some issues, and we feel really bad for her that she had so many bad things happen to her, or, you know, because that's all I was talking about, is bad things that are happening to me. I want people to think, like, that I lived a good life, and that I was very much a happy person, and that I was a great mom. That's like the #1 thing I want people to say about me at my funeral, is that I was a great mother and daughter, wife. You know, I want my family members to think that I was a good person. So that's why I'm striving to live like a life that I'm proud of, that I can look back on and say, you know, I'm proud of how I lived. I was happy, you know. I made other people feel good. So that's not something, I don't usually do things like that. So it was just like a little out of my comfort zone. I was really nervous. But you want to know what? Everyone who came, everyone there was like super happy and super fun. And they were all there for me. And it was just like, wow, you know, it just really meant a lot. Like, my friend Chelsea drove up from Marquette, took off of work, had to leave early in the morning to go to work and all this stuff. My friend Amber, she's actually pregnant, and she came out and hung out as long as she could, but she's been so tired lately. It's just like, that really means a lot. My sisters and my future sister-in-law, they went through all this work, like, decorated and got me a bunch of silly things to wear. Like, look at this. Look how cute this is. They got me these because I'm getting married in Florida on the beach, and they're all coming. And they got me these little flip-flops, and look at, when you walk in the sand, it says just married. Aren't these like the cutest things? I mean, I love these. Anyway, I thought they were cute. Nice. And they got me. So surround yourself with those positive people, and things will start looking up for you. I hope you liked my blog, and if you have any questions, comment on this video or contact me. My blog site is www.turbomin.tumblr.com. Peace.